We are watching now Venezuela against Australia. A quite interesting match because both teams are participating for the first time in a World Cup. So yeah, we'll see. We don't know. We don't know what we are gonna see. Both teams are quite new, even though the underwater rugby in Venezuela it's been played for more than 10 years. They didn't have a team, a female team all the time. Just a couple of girls playing, but not always a full team. So yeah, it's interesting. Let's see. We can see Venezuela making a break after an Australian attack. They have a couple of fast. Uh, the Venezuelan girl had the chance to attack the goalkeeper, but yeah, she's not feeling confident to attack. We can see by the way they play that they're quite new, but they are managing to keep the possession of the ball and put a little bit of pressure on the basket. And now we're having a lot of game on the surface. Australia trying to break and get to the Venezuelan side, but again, Venezuela make the breakthrough, and they're in position to attack the Australian basket. As far as I know, the national team is made by two regions of Venezuela, um, which is Caracas, which is the capital, and another one called Lara. Tenemos aquí a Liliana ¿qué? Liliana Díaz, la capitana del equipo femenino de Colombia, que acaba de ganar 1-0 a la selección de Finlandia. ¿Cómo estás, Liliana?
Hola a todos, estamos súper contentas. Era el primer partido, teníamos muchas expectativas con este y como es el primero empezamos ganando, vamos a continuar en el mismo ritmo, ganando todos los siguientes.
Tengo entendido que has jugado ya varios mundiales, pero ¿qué se siente jugar en casa? Es la primera vez que juegan en casa.
No, pues nosotros estamos súper sorprendidos, pues estamos muy contentos y sorprendidos por la acogida que ha tenido el campeonato. Ha venido mucha gente a vernos como si el deporte fuera pues profesional. Entonces eso nos tiene muy emocionados y nos tiene también como con un motor prendido para meter todos los goles.
Bueno, pues espero que así como comenzaron este campeonato con este partido, sigan de aquí en adelante. La gente la está apoyando mucho, tanto aquí en la piscina como en el resto del país.
Sí, eso haremos, no los vamos a defraudar.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a todos y síganos viendo.
We were having a couple of words with the team captain from the female national Colombian team. Yeah, she said that they are feeling really confident with the game. It was the first match, so it was not easy, but anyway, they felt comfortable, and yeah, they managed to have a good result for them. They're really nice with the people because a lot of people are attending to the matches. So yeah, they actually feel home. So they have a. She said that they have a kind of motor running inside them. So yeah, it's a goal for Venezuela. First goal ever for a national team for Venezuela. So yeah, it's 1-0, and now I think it's gonna be really good the match. Now Australia has to score, so they are putting pressure on the Venezuelan side, but they managed to break, and now they're attacking again the Australian side. As you can see, there are two Venezuelan girls attacking. I think they have a good possession of the ball, and that way they will control the match. Venezuela keep the ball on the Australian side. I think they have a chance now attacking the defender, trying to look for the goalie. Yeah, but every time they have a chance, they take the ball to the surface and start again. Australia is having problems with the defenders. They are leaving the basket quite often, and that could be dangerous for them. Now the referee is calling for a timeout. Yeah, it's a timeout for Australia. So we're going to have a minute break until the timeout is over. And now we're back on the game. A power play for Australia on the Venezuelan side, but now they they have the ball back. The Venezuelan team really fast. They're trying to make a break, but it was stopped by the Australian players. But now they break through, and now it was in a good move. And Australia has the position of ball again, and they're attacking the goal, but not really successfully. There is no goalie now, but yeah, now it's on the basket again. They have to be concentrated. The referee is calling a 2-minute penalty for kicking the number 10, Ambar. Ambar Peralta from Venezuela. 2-minute penalty for kicking. Now Australia, it's a goal for Australia. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's a goal for Australia. Now the score is 1-1. I think something quite strange happened on the Venezuelan side. Um, the Venezuelan player was quite confused and scored an own goal. So now we have 1-1 in the score, and the match is starting again. We have now Australia putting pressure on the Venezuelan side again. They have now the confidence in the score. They are no longer under, so yeah, they are getting more comfortable in the match. We have no more Venezuelan possession on the ball. So yeah, it's turning more and more interesting the match. It's tight. It's a tight match. Now the time is off. We have one all in the score, one goal for each side. Venezuela, it's playing a good game with a lot of possession in at least 10 or 12 minutes of the match. They were on the Australian side with the ball and with the possession of the ball. So yeah, I think they have to keep doing that if they want to put success in the match. I'm here now with the one of the players from the Venezuelan national team, the male team. He's gonna have some comments in Spanish for the Venezuelan and Spanish speakers spectators. So, yeah, uh, here he is.
Hola familia del Rugby subacuático, mi nombre es Osvaldo García, miembro de la selección nacional venezolana de rugby subacuático. Bueno, aquí viendo el partido de las chicas, empate a uno. Bueno, se puede ver que Venezuela ha tenido bastante dominio de balón, aunque ha faltado concretar en algunas ocasiones. Y bueno, y en el final del primer tiempo, Australia dominó un poquito más, se acercó un poquito más a la portería. Y bueno, aquí estamos.
Sí, se puede ver que Venezuela mantuvo el dominio del partido durante una buena parte del primer tiempo, pero no están aprovechando las oportunidades que están teniendo, incluso con la portería sola, o sea, solo con el portero o solo con el guarda, se arrepienten, pero bueno, también es parte de la inexperiencia, es el primer campeonato mundial, para todas ellas es la primera vez que juegan juntas, entonces ahí la inexperiencia está pagando un poco, pero yo creo que ya después de este partido van a coger la confianza suficiente.
Sí, sí, y los nervios del primer partido, la emoción del mundial, del estar aquí. Bueno, las tiene un poquito nerviosas, las muero un poco temerosas a la hora del choque, pero bueno, yo creo ahí que el entrenador ahorita le dio las indicaciones necesarias para que terminen de concretar las jugadas de gol y salgan victoriosas en el partido.
Yeah, as he said in Spanish, Venezuela has dominated the match most of the time, but yeah, they are quite unexperienced. It's the first international meeting for them, and it's the first time they play all together. So yeah, they are not taking the opportunities they had. But I think it's just because of the moment. It's the first time, the first match, the first ever. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen in the second half. We can see a big scrum in the first move of the second half. Always Venezuela having a big pressure on the Australians. Now a break for Australia, and they are in a attacking position. But now the defense is set, and yeah, we're waiting for a move. The Australians are attacking the defender, and now attacking the goalkeeper, holding her from the neck. But the forwards are really strong, and they just took the ball away, and they're having a break now. What do you think, Osvaldo?
Bueno, llegó primero la selección venezolana al pique al medio, pero hubo un contraataque australiano, pero ahora recuperó la selección venezolana y ahora trata de concretar ese gol.
Cuéntanos un poco sobre el equipo venezolano, cómo está conformado. Tengo entendido que se juega principalmente en dos regiones, y bueno, hay jugadores de ambas.
Sí, principalmente el rugby subacuático en Venezuela se juega en Barquisimeto, que es una de las ciudades principales de Venezuela, y en Caracas, que es la capital. La selección está conformada prácticamente por mitad y mitad de cada una de las regiones. Y bueno, se han venido preparando durante todo el año para el Mundial. Tuvieron varias concentraciones en el estado Lara, donde queda la ciudad de Barquisimeto. Y bueno, han hecho muchas actividades para recoger los fondos y todo lo necesario para poder asistir al Mundial y estar aquí. Y bueno, sobre todo la preparación y la mejora del rugby subacuático femenino en Venezuela.
Bueno, muy interesante lo que nos cuentas. No sé qué estamos viendo en este momento. See, it's a call from the referee in favor of the Venezuelan team. Yeah, Osvaldo was talking about the team, which is made from two cities from Venezuela, Barquisimeto and Caracas, which is the capital. He said that it's almost half and half, and yeah, that's the team. We are looking at the Venezuelan pressure on the Australian basket. They are now 3 attacking. I think it's a big chance to score. A good move, but now, yeah, we can't see really properly. Still Venezuela on position. The ball is in the surface. A big scrum with the Australians, which are quite big and strong. I should say that in the Australian team there are two girls from Colombia, Natalie and Catalina. They moved to Australia a couple of years ago, and fortunately they managed to keep training and to keep playing on the water rugby. So now they are here with the Australian team, happy to be in their country again. We see a call from the referee. It's in favor of Venezuela. So they are still in attacking position. They are doing a great job keeping the possession, keeping the ball, attacking the goalkeeper, but sometimes not doing really good passes. Still, I think they are in a really good shape because you can see always two or three players, and it's a goal. It's a goal for Venezuela. Now they are 2-1, leading the match. Can you see who scored? The one that one.
Bueno, creo que quien anotó el gol fue la jugadora que cometió el autogol en la jugada anterior, Marianne Antonelli. Y bueno, creo que ahora sí se recuperó de ese pase que tuvo en el juego, en el partido, el tiempo anterior.
Fortunately for the player who had that big mistake making an own goal, she recovered and now she scored for Venezuela this time. I should say that she arrived in Cali from China because she was in the World Cup of film swimming. So she has experience in World Cups and representing her country. And now she scored and 2 times. We still have Venezuela in position of the ball. I think they are doing a really good job, just moving the ball from side to side, trying to keep the ball, to keep the possession, swimming a lot. They're a good shape, really good shape. Uh, yeah, a lot of pressure on the Australia side. When they lose the ball, they have always one or two players with the pressure. Um, yeah, there's a breakthrough goal. It's it was a really fast break. Uh, the goalkeeper wasn't in the goal, and yeah. That's a shame because they were doing a really good job on the other side, but they didn't return properly, and the Australian was really fast.
Sí, bueno, las venezolanas tienen que concretar las jugadas de ataque que tienen para que no tengan este tipo de impases, ya que están perdiendo mucho, se están desgastando en las jugadas de ataque y no las concretan y eso causa que no tengan suficiente aire para regresar y y tapar la portería. Creo que es cuestión igual que el primer tiempo, concretar la jugada de ataque y que sea efectivo cada uno de los choques.
And now Australia, it's getting more confidence in the match. They are feeling a little bit more comfortable with the score. But Venezuela, it's always on the ball. They have always two players pushing hard the Australians. So it's a really interesting game. Osvaldo, cuéntanos un poco. Tengo entendido que tienes una familia muy rugbyística. Tu hermana está jugando en el equipo y tu papá es el entrenador del equipo femenino.
Así es, bueno, fue mi papá el que comenzó jugando, luego lo acompañé yo poco tiempo después, armamos el Deportivo Galicia en la ciudad de Caracas, en Venezuela, y tiempo después Osnela se unió a nosotros, a este deporte. Actualmente, bueno, estamos los tres en la selección, Osnela y yo como jugadores y mi papá como el entrenador el equipo femenino. Y bueno, en la casa se desayuna, almuerzo y cena rugby subacuático.
It's a call now from the referee, from the surface referee. First, because Australians took the ball outside the water, and now Venezuela called for a timeout. So we are going to have a 1 minute break. We'll be back soon. Uh, just before Osvaldo was talking about his family, he has a really rugbyer family. He has her sister playing for the national team now, and his father is the coach of the female team, and and as well as him, who is playing for the national male team. So yeah, as he said, they have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner talking about underwater rugby. Now we're back. Venezuela attacking really hard. They lose the ball, but as I said before, always a really good pressure. Um, they have to be really careful with the return to the basket because they are they are going back really slow. They are concentrated on the pressure, but yeah, I think they are in a really good danger if they just focus on that. It's a call. It's a call from the referee. Holding without the ball. Um, so it's a free throw for Venezuela. We have uh, a little bit less than 6 minutes left. The match is really tight, two for each side. Interesting game. Two teams really new, first time in the World Cup. We are in Cali, Cali, Colombia. The 10th CMAS on the World Rugby World Championships 2015. Cali, Colombia. We are having a lot of game in the surface. I think both teams are now really tired. It's been a tough match. Um, so we're waiting for an attack from Australia. They're in an attacking position. Four players now near the basket, but the forward managed to take the ball from them, and now we have a breakaway. Really fast break. Uh, as we can see, Venezuela is still in possession of the ball, attacking for the by the left side, trying to take the ball all around to the other side. Uh, Now we cannot see really properly. Yeah, the ball is in the surface. That's why we cannot see really good. It's still a scrum. There is a scrum right over the basket. The Australian player trying to push the ball away from the basket, always on the surface. But yeah, Venezuelan players are quite strong, even though they are smaller than the Australians. Uh, they are putting a lot of effort on keeping the ball on their side, but yeah, Australians are really strong. The basket was empty just a few seconds ago. They have to be really careful with that. The ball dropped to the bottom, and the Venezuelan is fighting for it. Now Australia is in position, but again Venezuela with a really good forwards are making the break, trying to set it as fast as the Australian let them do it. They stopped in the middle of the pool, but yeah, they had the they had the opportunity to score. Now she's with the goalkeeper now, but the defender came really fast, so they lose the chance. Now the defense is set, really good in the basket. Uh, there is a call from the referee in the bottom. We're waiting for the signal. It's a call in favor of Venezuela. We don't know why, but yeah. So Venezuela keep in keep in attack position. Let's see if they have a move for scoring. Well, they're just moving the ball around the basket and not really close to the defender, but they're trying to just keep the possession. Now they are two in the attack, but the defender managed to take it away, and now we have a break, really good break. Uh, but again, two Venezuelan girls are making the pressure and recover the ball and making the attack. Here we are. Um, it's getting quite physical. The game, a lot of struggling, a lot of fighting in the surface. Um, the opportunity to Venezuela, but always there is Australian swimming behind them, ready to attack. As you can see, a lot of scrums, a lot of fighting, a lot of physical game. Really, well, there is a call from the referee in favor of Australia. Yeah, holding the mask of the opponent. We can see one of the Venezuelan players seems quite injured. Uh,
Sí, bueno, estamos viendo a Charlotte, jugadora del equipo venezolano, que venía con una lesión en el hombro y bueno, por lo visto está otra vez con molestias en el hombro. Bueno, se ve esto, bueno, ya que se nota que son dos equipos debutantes ya finalizando el partido. Hay mucho yombo en la superficie y se nota el cansancio en ambos equipos. Ya, bueno, jugadoras un poco cansadas de los 15 minutos efectivos de cada uno de los tiempos. Pero bueno, ya queda poco tiempo y hay oportunidades para que las chicas remonten y ganen el partido.
and the match is over. Osvaldo was talking about one of the Venezuelan players came to the World Cup with an injury in the shoulder, and I think she's having problems with that injury again. Hope that she could recover quickly so she can play the rest of the World Cup.